What were they thinking? Including one guy with a baseball bat, another one who's a police, are you serious? And then a serial road rage attacker.
A man who wielded a baseball bat during a violent road rage incident last November has been sentenced. Sterling Pancratz, who is 35, will spend 2.5 years in prison after pleading guilty to felonious assault. Police say a driver reported that he and Pancratz got into a crash on Sawmill Road, but Pancratz drove away. The man followed him to take a picture of his license plate, but says Pancratz got out of his vehicle and struck him repeatedly with a baseball bat, ultimately breaking his ribs and collapsing his lung.
Undercover police officer convicted for his role in the biker road rage incident on the West Side Highway learned his fate today.
New at 5 now, CBS 2's Alice Gaynor was in the courtroom for the sentencing.
Will you comment on the sentence?
Anything you'd like to say?
You were asking for no jail time, but you got 2 years.
That's right. Former undercover NYPD detective Wojciech Brajak will spend 2 years behind bars for his role in the 2013 motorcycle road rage attack. He faced anywhere from 2 to 7. The state wanted 3.5 years.
No, sorry.
He got 2 years. I mean, it wasn't the 3.5, but is it something? Is it something?
Sorry.
Meantime, the defense had asked for 0 jail time, telling the judge today that 34-year-old Brajak has a wife and 2 kids, was immediately terminated from the NYPD, and faces financial hardship. And also, if he went to jail, having been an officer, quote, his life would be in jeopardy. Back in June, the judge acquitted Brajak of the top charges, gang assault in the 1st degree. But Brajak was found guilty of lesser charges, including 2nd-degree assault. This after video captured him smashing the SUV's back window. Brajak, who was off duty at the time, testified that he thought the SUV's driver, Alexian Lien, was fleeing the scene of a crime because Lien ran over a biker on the West Side Highway. Lien testified in court he was scared for his life and the safety of his family after being taunted by the motorcycle group along the West Side Highway. The family called 911 numerous times. Lien was pulled from his SUV in Washington Heights and beaten in front of his wife and young daughter. Brajak took off as Lien was beat. In court, the assistant DA said Brajak did a disservice to tens of thousands of police officers who take their jobs seriously. Police officers are required to take action to protect the public, even when off duty. And before he handed down the punishment, the judge commented on Brajak's actions, saying, quote, on their minds was revenge. Like a gang bent on revenge, they terrorize these people. Brajak, who previously favored covering his face with a T-shirt when entering court and exiting court, has grown a beard and seemed to look the media strongly in the eye as he left. Brajak was in handcuffs in court, but was uncuffed after. His sentence will begin next month.
A Baldwin County man arrested for a slew of road rage incidents will now serve some serious time. News 5's Debbie Williams has the latest on why Delwyn Knight is spending the next couple of years behind bars.
We've been following this story for almost a year now. Delwyn Knight facing dozens of road rage charges all along the Eastern Shore. Now a judge has had enough.
You talk 2 car lengths back. I can't get what I'm going because you all in the road.
He was captured on cell phones all along the Eastern Shore, raging against motorists he says were doing him wrong. Initially, Delwyn Knight was sentenced to a couple of weeks in jail and 2 years probation, but authorities say he violated that probation last month when he confronted one of his victims and accused them of causing all of his legal troubles. Now the judge has revoked his probation, and Knight will spend the next 2 years in the Daphne City Jail. Knight could get time off of his sentence if he behaves behind bars, but that will be up to a judge. On the Baldwin County beat, Debbie Williams, WKRG News 5.